Hey Justin, this is Alex with Diamond Digital Marketing, and I wanted to produce this website review for you. We're going to cover a few things today that you can do to improve your rankings on Google. A free attack plan that really impacts your online presence. I'll keep it short. I know you're busy. I don't want to waste your time, so feel free to take these tips and put them to use. But I look forward to following up with you and getting your thoughts on them. All right, we're going to cover those three things: content, citations, and backlinks. We always like to start with content first because with Google, content is king. And I got your site pulled up here, and it's a great looking site. I looked through some of these projects, man. It looks like you do some really good work. But there's just not a lot of content on here. And we're really looking for 1,000 to 1,500 words on your homepage and about 500 to 750 words on the back pages. And the reason for this is you need authoritative and unique content that's relevant to your industry and your location. So for example, when someone searches for concrete coatings Rochester, Google really wants to know they're sending them to a website that's relevant to that search. These are buyer intent keywords and the ones you really want to focus on. So going over here to Ahrefs, it's a tool we like to use, and it lets us see what's working well for websites and what's not. We can see here you've got 149 organic keywords. You're only getting 10 organic clicks a month to your website. So if you go over here to one of your competitors, this is Garage Floor Coating of Minnesota. They've got a decent amount of content on here, but only a few hundred words. You can definitely outrank them if you get some unique content on yours. And these guys are out of Minneapolis, I know, but they're taking a lot of business from Rochester. Over here at Dapper Surfaces, another competitor. Decent site, kind of bland, not much going on here, and not much content. You can definitely overtake that. Going back to Ahrefs and checking out Garage Floor Coatings of MN, they've got 1,800 keywords, and they're getting almost 2,000 clicks a month to their website. Over here at Dapper, they're not really getting much action, but what you want to do here is go in and see which keywords your competition is ranking for. See Garage Floor Coatings MN. That's getting searched for 350 times a month. And I know that's their name, but that's actually something you can use as a keyword, and it's not hard to rank for. You can get ranked pretty easily. There's a bunch of other companies ranking for it. So you want to go in a little further and use those buyer intent keywords with the location so you can see how much traffic is coming in for things that have MN in it. I don't know if you're open to doing work in Minnesota or Minneapolis, but there's definitely some chances of doing that. So Garage Floor Coating of MN gets searched for 150 times. Just MN gets searched for 350 times a month. And yeah, they're getting quite a bit of traffic to their website for that. But you can go in here and do a lot of research and see exactly. There's obviously some Rochester searches as well, but most of the volume is coming from Minneapolis. Rochester is only getting about 300 searches or so a month for it, but definitely some opportunity there. What we want to move on to next is citations. When you type those buyer intent keywords into a Google search, the first thing you'll usually see up here are ads. For this industry, we're not seeing them here right now, but the next area right here is the Google Map Pack, or GMB. And what gets you in here are citations, and that's your business's name, address, and phone number listed across the web on places like yellowpages.com, Yahoo, YP, CityStar. There's a bunch of them out there. And it's not hard to do, it's just really time consuming. So going over here to Whitespark, it's another tool we use for research. We can see here Dapper Surfaces has 29, Paveman you've got 11, and Garage Floor Coatings has 50. So what you want to do is go in here and see which directories your business is getting listed at, and go after all of those and then about 100 more so that you get on top of this map pack and that they can't catch up. And the third element we want to cover today is backlinks. Backlinks are any links from other websites that are linking back to your website. And it's kind of like a popularity contest with Google. The more links you have pointing back at you, the more relevant your website is. But you want them to be from sites that are relevant to yours. Not all backlinks are created equal, so you don't necessarily want to have a backlink from a caterer or something like that, for example. And commenting on blogs with relevant content to yours will help with that. Sometimes if you come over here and take a look at Garage Floor Coating, they've got 1,100 backlinks. You've got 215 and only 17 referring domains, so you kind of really want to take advantage of what you get here and just see where your competition is getting listed. Make sure you're getting sites that are just as powerful as these. This is the number you want to match, and then get a bunch more, kind of like the citations. Sometimes, as you see here, those citations will create, those directories will create a backlink for you. So that's helpful. As I mentioned, commenting on blogs and getting friends to link back from their sites will help. So in closing, we want to recap what we went over. Content, you're looking for about 1,000 to 1,500 words on this homepage, 500 to 750 words on the back pages. Citations, you need to get out there and get into a bunch more directories than your competition. And backlinks, you need more relevant sites pointing back to your website to show Google that you're the authority for when someone searches for concrete coatings in Rochester or Minneapolis if you want to do work up there. So if you implement these 3 strategies, you can most definitely start outranking your competition on Google. I hope that you found this video informative, and again, feel free to take these tips and do what you can to improve your traffic with them. Thanks again for your time, and I look forward to following up with you and getting your thoughts to see if you'd like to know more on how we can help bring you a steady flow of customers and start getting some business back from Garage Floor Coating of Minnesota and Dapper Surfaces. Thanks again.